That was funny though.
Morning,
Morning, Jeff.
everybody. Morning, Landy.
How you doing, man?
Oh man, getting by, dude.
You know it's going to be a wonderful day today.
Of course it is.
You know why?
There's no bad days.
Well, there's no bad days. But
Yeah.
You know why today's going to be
Why is that?
a little more wonderful than yesterday?
Why is that?
Yesterday was Monday.
Yesterday was Monday and it was
And
done.
We got it whipped.
Took Monday out.
I'll tell you what, I love whipping up on me some Monday.
And today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday.
And Tuesday means
Tuesdays
with Tommy. that
Iggy.
was good. I had to kick that last note in there.
Iggy.
Yeah, it is Tuesdays. I had the meeting last night. Did you go to the meeting?
No, sir.
I did not.
I didn't.
I did not
I
either.
was not in town. I apologize for that.
We had a T-ball game.
How'd that go?
We won, and so did the other team, because they just let everybody bat, on a T-ball. So there's no organization to it that along those lines. See, and that I'm okay with. Like for T-ball, I'm good with that. Now when we start getting into more competitive, older ages, then that's when the whole keeping score thing really comes into play.
Oh, so there is no keeping score in T-ball.
Not on T-ball, but because dude, you would play
4,000 hours.
Yes, you would.
And nobody made a score.
Exactly.
So
or you'd get 1-1 and then it'd be done.
And that I'm okay with.
And that I'm okay with. But yeah, now obviously other times I'm not big on a participation trophy kind of deal. But this is different. This is T-ball.
And there are some sports that aren't really sports. This is just
a training
individual participation.
Yeah, it is a training
It's
session.
A training exercise that gets them schooled up for the real deal.
Hey, you guys. What's up, Mr. Pittman? Been watching some Goonies?
Hey, Miss Christy. What's up, Christy? Julianne, how you this morning?
Y'all need to tell us
Julianne?
what happened at the meeting. We don't know what happened. Anybody got in a fight?
Yeah, y'all have a knockdown drag out that we
Y'all
missed?
would, though. They would. It would be like the best meeting they've ever had. Well, I'm not there.
Yeah, me either. I couldn't referee.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, y'all, quit it. Do not hit him with that skillet.
Christy, get him out of the headlock. Here we go. All right, y'all. Good morning. It's 8:21 here in the Agriplex. Stand by. I had a coffee bean.
Yeah.
I
I love bringing Jeff a coffee bean. Have you ever seen a big old boy get up and make laps about 3 foot up off the ground and he's running around the room in circles?
It's like when Fred does from Flintstones when he does the bowling.
Yeah.
He jumps and gets on twinkle toes.
Yeah.
It's like that's what I feel like. Good morning, everybody. Hope it's going great, y'all. It is 8:22 here in the Agriplex. Hanging out with Jeff and Landy, coming to you live from Fahrenheit Solutions Studios here at KRUN. You know what? These guys have been sponsoring us. These guys, Fahrenheit Solutions, man, they've been sponsoring our studio for a while, and we love them, man. Rob is awesome. Of course, we have a lot to talk about because we similar backgrounds too. So we always discuss stuff.
When you have similar backgrounds, you do have something to discuss.
Yeah. Exactly. And
especially the funny things.
Yeah. Things you'll never hear your HVAC contractor say.
That's
Like, don't worry, we replace that part and won't charge you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're fine. You can let your cat lay inside your filter area. It's no big deal. Yeah.
As long as you change your filter.
Just whatever.
Once a week.
Yeah, once a week. No big deal. Let your cat lay right on top of your air conditioner. It's fine.
Yeah.
No, we don't mind your dog peeing all over it. That should be fine for that brittle metal in there.
Yeah.
But no, it's perfectly normal for dogs to chew up wires. It's no big deal. But no, we love talking to them, and they're a great little company that run through here. And Rob is a guy who I always chat with. And I told him, I was like, dude, we need to make sure we get something out there for them to understand. You're just an AC company. Dude, we're changing. Our AC came on the other day.
Right.
Now, that's because I got a wife who runs 1,000 degrees every day.
Yeah.
But
she's on thermonuclear meltdown.
Yes, she is. She is.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Yeah. Her core is molten. So, yeah, she runs a little warm, and so we had, it's 72 outside. The AC had to come on.
Yeah.
But in her defense, she was, sitting on the couch. So,
right. Hot flashing.
Yes. All right. I'm going to get in trouble for that one.
Yeah, buddy.
Landing his stupid coffee beans.
I didn't do it.
All right. Yeah.
It's not me.
That coffee bean don't mess with your mind. It just messes with your energy level.
That's right.
But we did talk a little bit. I wanted to mention Listen, it is getting to be that season, though.
Yes.
It's that changeover season.
Right.
You're kicking on
get
your
on the
AC.
list early. Get on the list early and have somebody, if you haven't had your air conditioner serviced in a couple of years,
right,
it would be a real good idea to have somebody come out there and check your air conditioner.
I'll be honest with you right now. Do it now, because what's going to happen is when it starts to get really hot, that's when they're going to get inundated with calls.
Right.
And you're going to have to.
You're going to be way down on the list.
Yes, you are. Get a PM done now, a preventative maintenance done on it. Well, they'll go check it all out, make sure you're good to go. That way, when that first day of summer hits,
yep,
your AC doesn't
95 degrees.
Yeah, it doesn't go done.
Yeah.
You know, you can be sitting there chilling, having your good time, literally and figuratively, just chilling.
Yeah, literally and figuratively.
Yeah, you know. But they also want to tell you they've been offering, or they have now started offering, a unit with a lifetime compressor warranty.
That's interesting.
So if you've ever had to replace an outdoor unit, raise your hand.
Pick me.
Westis, hello.
Pick me.
If you've ever had to do that, you know what the cost is.
Right.
And now they're offering a lifetime compressor warranty. So there you go. So if you want to schedule a PM, get it done now, and go call when I give you the phone number and ask about that. If you've got an old unit, you don't understand the money you're spending on efficiencies. Loss inefficiencies.
Probably so.
Because it's absolutely ridiculous on an older unit. You got something that's 10 years plus older. Well, first off, if you're not running 410A, it gets expensive for you if you have to keep repairing it, because the R22 is an arm and a leg, and it's about to be obsolete. If it had not been out of the game so long, it might already be.
No, they still make R22 in Mexico.
But it's in Mexico. You can get that, your gold fillings in. You can do all kinds of stuff in Mexico. All your pharmacy stuff and your R22.
Well, so give us a phone number.
Yeah.
Jeff. Let's have a hookup.
Give Fahrenheit Solutions a call, 325-220-1081. They're obviously here servicing all your HVACR needs. That's Rob Murray. Give him a holler, and get you an appointment scheduled for a PM, and ask if you got an older unit and you realize your electric bill has been running $300-400 a year,
right?
A month. Sorry, if it's running $300-400 a year, man, praise the Lord. Now, if it's running $300-400 a month, give these guys a call. There could be some issues that you don't realize are happening.
Right.
It could be dirty, easy fixes.
That's 325.
220-1081.
Right.
Fahrenheit Solutions, proud sponsors here of the studio that Jeff and Landy come to you live from every day in Ballinger, the crossroads of West Texas. Man, it's going to be a beautiful day again today. 78 for our high expected, mostly sunny skies throughout the rest of the day. 10% chance of rain does roll into the evening. That's going to carry over a little bit into tomorrow, and then you'll have another 75-degree day. And apparently we're going to have some thunderstorms. So
today?
Well, no, like this weekend coming up.
I was supposed to say, I didn't see nothing on the weather there, Mr. Weatherman.
No, see, there
Mr.
we go.
Weatherman, there you go again, throwing down your meteorological.
We need to shorten that word.
Meteorological, yeah.
Your weather predicting stuff.
You throw down that degree and then hit me with some heavy duty stuff when I'm fixing to take a road trip.
Oh, you going on a road trip?
Yeah, man. Going to San Angelo today.
You're caged up. You're covered. You're good.
Yeah,
you're not rolling on a scoot. So
yeah, I got the big old bad Dodge out there. We gonna road trip it.
Yeah, all the way to Angelo.
All the way to Angelo.
Nice 35-minute drive.
Yeah,
to where you got to go. So man, we did yesterday. Today's Tuesday. So yesterday was the
beginning of the week.
It was, and we whooped it. We came at it strong.
We also had a what do you call that meeting when they have down there on Town Square?
City Council?
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, had one of them ones.
Yeah,
it was
those kind of meetings.
We didn't get to make that one.
I didn't get to make it either. I was still out of town.
Yeah. So
see, I'm not here right now. This is just a figment of your imagination.
yeah. Must have been something else in that coffee bean that I was munching on. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But I hope it went well. We'll find out in the 9 o'clock hour, because Tommy's going to be here.
Yeah, we're going to get a throwdown from the man.
The man himself will be here to discuss what went down at the meeting. If you weren't able to make it,
right?
Like I said, we had T-ball last night.
Right.
First game of the season for everybody.
Yep.
Boy, talking about some high-level, intense sports action.
Right.
At a T-ball game.
Right.
Is fantastic. Like you can always tell it's going to be a good game when all the kids almost touch all the bases.
almost touch all the bases, and they run close to the base.
Yeah, touch it now. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep going, baby. You look good. You know,
you're looking good. You rounded the corner.
Mama's so proud. Yeah, yeah. Put your shoes back on.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Get out of the dirt. No, that's all very obviously that's dog.
Do not eat that.
That's dog poop.
Put that down.
No, it was great, man. I love watching little kids because they're so uncoordinated, and their heads are so big, and they get to running down the baseline, and their head starts to drift forward, you know, and they get that out of balance because they ain't grown into their head yet.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. I had to buy
my nose down in the dirt.
Yeah, we had to buy our 5-year-old an adult-sized helmet because he's got a big old head.
Right.
And the poor kid put one on yesterday that wasn't his.
Ooh.
It
feel like a sausage head,
dude. It was like barely covered his ears, and it was
soaked up on him.
It's like he grew like another 4 or 5 inches because that helmet was so high, you know. But it's just funny watching them do it all, man. And it's a good time. Parents love it. You know, this is what we were talking about earlier. You know, I'm not a big fan of the participation trophy mentality, but T-ball is very unique, and we don't keep score, right. And I'm okay with that.
Right.
Like I'm good with that because there's no reason to. Because all right, first off, if you did keep scoring T-ball, you're gonna be there for a minute,
right? Yeah,
you're
gonna actually, yeah,
because it's gonna be 1-to-1 for 6 hours, you know.
And how do you unscore that?
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
you
just
hope they're young enough to not remember that you took points away, so one team could win, the other one couldn't.
Right.
You know. Okay, listen, we've got to do something. It's 7 hours on in, and I got to go to work tomorrow at 5.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah. The kids don't want to play anymore.
There's no adult beverages even here to help, you know, with the pain. I mean, we love our babies, but come on.
Yeah.
You know, so
please help me.
Yeah.
Help me.
But no, it was very cool. You know, every kid gets to bat, and every kid gets to score and run all the bases, and then and that's great. And again, you know, there's no reason to keep score at that young, and there's no reason to declare a winner that young. Because it's more of a training process.
You need to train them to be in the game mode. So this is part of their game mode training. You know, you can worry about that score later.
Yeah,
they need to learn the most fundamental part of baseball.
Yes,
and it's in the fundamental.
Well, this teaches swinging and concentration and starts
3 letters in fundamental.
Fun.
Yeah,
that is. Enjoy the heck. It is a
game, folks.
Yes, it is a game. Enjoy. Oh, dude, I'm coaching 12U. I'm not ready for that because I've seen how crazy that can get with the parents.
Well, if the parents get out of hand, you need to tell them, okay, you need to be zip to your lip.
Yeah.
Or get your trip on down.
Oh, I ain't worried about the parents. You know, I'm saying I am, but it'd be all right. It'd be all right. You know, because here's my issue with all that. If you wanted the coach, should have volunteered.
That's right.
You know, and remember that key word, volunteer.
Right.
You know, I ain't getting paid to coach your kids bad.
Yeah.
You know,
if you think you can coach them better,
come on with it. Volunteer.
That's right.
Ain't my fault you can't pass a background check. No, I'm just kidding. That's mean. But no, yeah. But it's cool.
Aggravated assault.
Yeah, exactly. A little too violent. Can't be on the field. Yeah. So it was fun watching the T-ball kids and everything. And the best part though is watching when the ball does get, because they do like 3 coach pitches,
right,
and then hit off the tee,
right,
which is cool. And
do they get to try to hit the coach pitches?
Yeah.
Do they ever hit them?
Yeah, we actually had a really good hit. My 5-year-old got some.
Yeah,
I know like there's at least 5 or 6 other kids on the team that got some.
Dude,
you know, I mean,
at the age of 5,
5 and 6, yeah,
5 and 6 already hitting the ball.
Underhand pitch to him, and they're nailing it. Connor hit one that was in the air.
What?
Yeah, that's what and it went forward.
It went forward
instead of backwards or sideways. But yeah, the best part though is watching all them, because when that ball's hit, one of 2 things happens: nobody moves,
right,
or they all move
at the same time.
All of them, including the batter, all move like towards the ball. So they have more than once. When a batter hits it, the batter runs to the ball too. You gotta remember during practice, they're trained to go to the ball and throw it to first. Go to the ball and throw it to first.
Right.
And so the batters hit it. They're like, go to the ball, throw it to first. Like, no, right. No, sweetie, run to the base. You know. So it was a good time, man. We have good fun with it. Now tonight we've got 12U practice, so we're back to the older peoples and all that. So speaking of older kids, and in this generation. Man, have you ever thought about like LOL and BRB and all that stuff on Facebook or on texting?
I've often sat down and got me a piece of paper and write other things that those initials could stand for.
Right.
Is that where you're going?
Yeah. Well, no. What I'm looking at is how do you say them?
Laugh out loud.
Right. Or do you just law?
No, it's laugh out loud.
Yeah.
I know how to say it.
You would think that, right?
I understand when I see it. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, BuzzFeed ran a survey asking people how they say different internet acronyms. I'm going to tell you, the results are kind of surprising. Number 7. Okay, here's a big debate. GIF. All right, GIF. That little animated.
That's supposed to be a funny.
That little animated video that's like a second and a half long.
Yeah.
That's okay. 67% of them say it like the word gift. Like I say GIF. GIF. GIF.
Isn't it spelled GIF?
31. Yes, it is. It's spelled GIF. So I say GIF.
Okay.
67% of the people say it that way.
Right.
31% of the people say it like the word GIF. That's a GIF. That annoys me because it's not a J, it's a G.
It's not a J.
That's just me though.
I'm in the 31% can't read.
31% had troubles in English. You know,
I had big troubles in English.
1% are a bunch of dorks who just call it a graphics interchange format.
I love that.
They say it out. They say it along the whole line.
Graphics
interchange format.
Interchange format.
Yeah.
Don't you be sending me no graphic interchange format.
What an awesome graphics interchange format. LOL. Laughing out loud.
Laughing out loud.
All right, how about this one? LMAO. We understand what the A part of that is.
Yeah.
It's laughing my rear end off. 77% of them spell it out. LMAO. 11% say LMAO. I don't know. It's, And
Elmo.
LMAO. LMAO. Yeah.
Okay.
And then here's one, TBH, to be honest. So people, majority.
HMU, hit me up. Is that on the list?
No, but this is just a highlight, so it probably is on the list.
Yeah, hit me up when you get a chance.
I've
used that before.
Number 2 is WTF. We know what that stands for.
Yeah.
80% actually say it out the full. That would be just like saying graphics interchange format, except for WTF.
Yeah.
80% say it that way.
It actually stands for watch the Facebook.
Watch the Facebook. Watch the Facebook video of Jeff and Landy.
That's right.
Yeah, so there you go. And number 1, obviously, LOL. 55% say LOL. Here's the disturbing part. 36% of people say law. Now, law have mercy.
That's the wrong.
I don't know why 36%. Dude, 36% is a lot of people. Well, okay, where this survey was taken in Connecticut at a mall,
okay.
by the Family Feud judges, walking through there. But yeah,
I need to go. One of these days, me and you need to go down to the mall in San Angelo
and just do a survey. Ask the 4 mall walkers that are walking around.
Yeah,
But
I tell you,
excuse me, Bernice, Alice, can we talk to you for a second?
On the weekends, it'd be fun.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it would be. Yeah, we could have our own survey.
I don't know what we're going to survey. Apparently, it doesn't matter what we survey, Landy, because you can just make anything up.
Jeff,
yeah.
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter because every survey we've ever read, I'm like, really? Somebody got paid to do this.
Yeah.
So that survey right there either generated a ton of money for somebody because of clicks and stuff, or somebody got paid to just do it. Either way, somebody's making money off of a random survey.
We could have a survey who wears socks with tennis shoes.
Or sandals.
No.
Which one of you evil people wear socks and sandals?
Socks and sandals is pretty cool, especially when you got them socks with them fingers in them, with the toe thing.
You look like an old.
You ever seen the socks with the toe?
Yeah,
things?
And I've seen people wear flip flops without those.
My daughter's got a pair of those, and she come wearing a set of flip flops. Actually, a pretty cool pair of flip flops, and she had those flip flops on and them socks with them toe thingies. I said, dude, how warm are those? And she goes, actually, they kind of cut the circulation off. Your toes get cold. I was like, ooh, that's
actually, they're not very comfortable at all, Dad. I can't. I have lost feeling my pinky toe for like at least 3 hours. I'm not sure it's there. Good news is you can stub it all day long and nobody wouldn't care.
Yeah,
but
it keeps it together.
What I love is when folks wear the flip flops with the sandals and their regular or flip flops with socks and then the regular socks.
Yeah,
and they got that awkward wedge.
Have to do the wedgie thing.
Yeah, it looks like a 16th century samurai. Like, wow, that come with a sword there, Harishimo? You know?
Arigato.
Yeah, exactly, man. So, but that's it. Socks with sort of sandals. I want to listen, Facebook viewers out there. Listen, if you're listening out
right.
and you want to get on Facebook, get on there right now because I want to know how many of y'all wear socks and sandals. I need you to explain to me why it's okay.
Yeah,
why it's fine. Now, Crocs and sandals, is that count? Or
Crocs
and socks?
Crocs and sandals
Crocs
is
and
dangerous.
Socks. Crocs and socks.
Crocs and socks is dangerous.
You slip out of them bad boys?
Oh my gosh, my wife bought me a pair of Crocs when we moved to Louisiana.
Oh,
and I slipped in.
Well, you don't get some when you just move in, right?
Yeah,
like there's a pair of Crocs waiting for you at your house.
No. You have to actually.
This is from Louisiana to you.
Yeah, so I roll out there and I grab these Crocs up, and man, I'm sporting these Crocs, and I went, man, it's a little chilly outside, so I put a pair of socks on.
Socks and Crocs.
First time I made a corner, my foot come out of them Crocs, and then now I'm on a polished wood floor.
Oh,
with a pair of socks that I've lost my Crocs out of. It's like Rick Mears going into the corner and doing the ring dang do, trying to keep his race car.
Oh my God!
I did some moves Michael Jackson.
Or that left foot, which is still in the Croc, is planted, and that right foot hits that polished wood floor. Landy's doing the splits he ain't done in 25 years.
Yeah. Woo, it wasn't good.
Oh, Louisiana's horrible. Got me Crocs already. Yeah. Oh, man. That's it. Then Crocs with non-slip socks.
Non-slip.
The cool
socks.
ones you get from the hospital stays.
Man, they'd have to have them little rubber doohickeys on the bottom of them to get a grip on.
No worries. I put Velcro inside my Crocs. We're good.
Yeah.
These bad boys. I could sprint in these Crocs. You ever tried running in Crocs?
No, that cannot happen.
You can't run in Crocs either.
And I'll tell you what's another thing. If you're in a hurry, right, and you're walking briskly, let's define that.
Yes,
you're walking briskly, right, with your Crocs on, and your toes are doing the grippy thing. Because your toes are doing.
Yeah. I can totally visualize it
and
right now.
Your toes are doing the grippy thing, and you accidentally step on like the corner of the grass where the grass grows up, to the corner.
Yeah.
And you put one foot in the grass like you've always done, right? Yes. And that moisture gets on there.
Oh,
that next step is going to be real bad.
So the good news is they float. So there's that. They float. It's all good. Yeah. I bought some cheap ones one time and cut the back end of them off because we were just trying to go to the river. And they weren't even Crocs. They're like hard plastic, crappy, whatever. Yeah, I called them Gators.
Yeah, they
because they weren't Crocs. Yeah, and they don't float very well, and they're not comfortable whatsoever. Of course, they're $2, but it is what it is. So that's awesome. So when he moved to Louisiana, he got the starter kit. He got a fanny pack, a pair of Crocs, some socks, and one of those big, wide brim hats.
Yeah, that has a mosquito net that comes down on it.
Welcome to Louisiana. Don't touch the lizardy, slimy things in the thing. That's all you need to know.
That's right.
All right, y'all. It is 8:42. Hanging out with Jeff and Landy.
Mercy.
We're rocking the socks and the Crocs today.
That's right.
Check us out on Facebook Live, KRUN 1400 AM. Listen, I've got a question. I want to know how many of y'all wear socks and sandals and why. I don't mind if you do. I don't judge you too hard. And I won't put your name out there, but chime in, check the comments out, have some little fun with it. Enjoy this Tuesday. Again, 8:42, going to have some first news and events here in the Agriplex, followed by Hotline. And we will see you in the 9 o'clock hour because we're going to have the man himself here.
That's right.
Mr. Tommy Turney will be here to talk to us about all the action that went down last night at the city council meeting. And I'm pretty sure as long as he gets his arm casted up and set, he was all right.
Yeah.
After
the meeting.
Yeah, after the meeting.
We'll get back to this later.
We will. We'll talk about that 9 o'clock hour. It was something to not be missed. See y'all in a little bit. Oh, my God. Socks and Crocs. The tourist look. That's right. That's right. When you go to Louisiana, you get the fanny pack, you get the Crocs, and you get the tour guide. Julie said it's too lazy to put my shoes back on. Yeah, I get that. I do. But what I'll do is I'll bend over and pull my socks off and then put my flip-flops on. I just don't want that Hiroshima look or that Hiroshima look. Y'all are full of it today. I know. We're going to go down there and catch the morning walkers at the mall. I see you're wearing knee-high socks there. Would you explain? Do you wear socks with? How often would you say you wear socks with sandals? 47% of them said they. What Steve say? 31% don't know what peanut butter is. Good morning, Carrie. Long time no see. I see you now. You only tune in when your husband's going to be on. Must be nice.
See, I think she's boycotting us.
Oh, she's boycott. She actually has a job now.
Oh yeah, she's working.
Yeah, she's working, so she can't watch us.
Yeah, she can't be doing that.
I'm not saying my feelings are hurt, but my feelings are kind of hurt.
Yeah, buddy. I'll tell you what, that's cool, right? You know what we ought to do?
Has somebody draw us in one of them bad boys?
Well, see, exactly. We can see if one of these cartoonists, what they would charge us to do like a hot rod with us in it or something. I mean,
I agree. No, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I feel like we need. And be like,
and I can reach out to one of them because I got a bunch of them on my Facebook.
Like Hefe and Grease Man on there, and like that old Model T rat rod or a rat rod, you know, us caricatured a little bit like that's how that's caricatured. Us maybe me real muscular,
yeah,
you know, strong jaw,
yeah, and me a beanpole,
yeah.
Hey man, hey, hello, squeaky.
I think it's the coffee bean, perhaps half of it next time. No, it's not the coffee bean. I just had a good day, good afternoon yesterday, and I was pumped to come in today.
Good.
So
that's a wonderful.
It's not just the coffee. I'm sweating profusely, but besides that, can I just be happy to be here, hanging out with my peeps?
Yeah, man.
What the
Yeah,
hell,
man.
Why you gotta blame it on coffee beans?
That's right. Why you gotta blame it on coffee beans?
Morning, Aunt Patty. I bet you wear socks and sandals. You're from Oklahoma.
Ooh, she is gonna hurt you when she sees you next time.
She don't ever leave Oklahoma no more.
What? She doesn't. Do you know how much fun we've had in the last 20 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of fun.
They're going to have to R-rate that. There's no reason for you dudes to have that much
That's enough.
fun.
That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. I can tell you my grandfather-in-law got on Facebook. So I have 27 notifications, and we posted pictures of T-ball game.
Right.
Usually when I have that many notifications is because Pawpaw got on there and went down to liking everything, which is great. Which is great. He's 85 years old, you know, so it's great. It's just funny because, you know, when I see that many notifications on my personal Facebook that Pawpaw probably got on there and was liking every photo that he can get his hands on.
Right.
You know, he loves those boys, man. That is awesome. What is it?
A Model T chasing a
jackrabbit with a guy roping it?
Yeah.
That's what we need.
That is.
Turn that into a cartoon of us.
1910.
That is awesome.
That is 1910.
Patty, I know you're from Texas. You're my aunt. I was just being funny. All right. So
wow, and that's a Buick.
Is it? Dude.
That's a 1910 Buick.
You want to watch a good movie? We watched The Highwaymen last night.
Oh, I love that.
No, this is a new one.
Oh, no, I hadn't seen the new one.
New one about the two Texas Rangers who hunted down Bonnie and Clyde. It's their side of the version.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it is. Kevin Costner's in it, and Woody Harrelson play the two Rangers, and they're two over the hill Rangers, been cowboys.
Old guys.
Cowboys who in the 30s have been retired and and they brought them out of retirement to track down these two criminals because 3 years ago they could catch them, and it's a fantastic movie. You know, it's such a good movie. Then the problem with that is I wake up, finish the movie, then lay in bed for like an hour. Yeah, right. Great movie. Well, finished the movie and then laid in bed for an hour and a half reading stories about the Texas Ranger, the main guy, because he was a legend. Like Hamer is his last name.
Yeah, Hamer was a legend.
And I was reading all these stories. At 24 years old, Hamer, 24, y'all, think about that. Think about yourselves at 24. If you weren't in the military or anything, you probably do. Just think who you are at 24. At 24, Hamer went to Navasota, Texas, which was a boom town with zero law and a high murder and crime rate, and cleaned it out at 24 years old. 24 years old. Imagine the pair on a man to walk in there at 24 and tell,
I am the law.
Yeah, I'm the law, and none of y'all going to do anything about it.
That's right.
Man, that's just crazy.
What y'all going to do
to
now?
be so young and to be just so, like, in charge of life.
Have it all together like that. takes a special kind of hombre to pull that off.
Yeah, it was such a good movie. Marie, it's on Netflix. Got to catch it on Netflix. See, Martha did it too. She said she Googled it while watching the movie. I'm telling you, after the movie, I was like, dude, I got to read all kinds of stuff on this guy. And went through it all. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, on Netflix. Is the Motley Crue movie out on Netflix yet, Carrie? I feel like you would know that. I haven't even had a chance to check it out yet. If it is, I want to see that movie, too. This week, we're going to try to go see Pet Sematary when it comes out. I want to see Pet Sematary. Nobody wants to talk about socks and sandals.
Nobody wants to talk about socks.
Because y'all know y'all wear them and y'all embarrassed.
Takes a real man to get on there and talk about his socks and his sandals.
Did you watch it, Carrie? Was it worth a darn? This kind of music that played during that movie, too. Good morning. You're on Kill Drug Hotline.
Yes, we're having a sale this morning at 2100 North Broadway across from the high school.
2100 North Broadway.
Yes.
Okay. Right across the street from the high school Turney, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, what kind of stuff you got?
We have coffee tables, dining room table, bed, home decor, baby clothes, all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff. All right, that's happening at 2100 North Broadway, and it's right there across from the high school. How long is it going to go on for?
All day.
All day. Just today for right now?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in. We appreciate it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All righty. Well, this is Hotline being brought to you by Kill Drug, your local hometown pharmacy. For all this here is hot. I'm fixing to say for all your items. Yeah. It's wearing off. No, it's fixing this. No, I'm kidding. It's fixing to, I was going to say for all your items, buy, sell, trade, want to give away, can't find, need, got to have, lost, or stolen. Give us a call, 325-365-5500. This is Hotline brought to you by Kill Drug. I had to save that.
You never would have dreamed coffee beans could be so
much
fun.
I mean, and it's so much better than an energy drink. I would think so. I would think it is.
Yeah.
It has to
better
be.
for you. It's first off, it's a natural bean.
But I also doubled my B6 and my B12 today. My vitamins I take.
Right.
Because I've been on them so long that I figured I need to kick them up a notch.
Right.
So I did that too.
But at some point in time, you need to get off of that for like a day or two.
Yeah, no, weekends I don't take it.
Okay.
On weekends I don't take it.
So your body doesn't get used to it.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's long enough or not, but on weekends I don't. That's why I quit. I didn't take them on the weekends.
I got to go get me some more coffee.
All right.
I hadn't had a coffee bean this morning. I've been saving my last 3 for me later.
Yeah. That's 3 to get pumped out at work.
I got 3.
Yeah.
And I think I got 5 this morning, and I got 1 in the hole right
You got 1 in the hole ready to go.
That's right. I got 1 left.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate coffee beans.
They're good. They're good.
They are good.
The movie, you know what I love about the movie, and I hope this is not really a spoiler, but the movie was kind of about the hunt for Bonnie and Clyde, and it was like, to me, it was a great cinematic achievement part of it, where they didn't really ever show you Bonnie and Clyde.
That's cool.
Like they showed them doing things, but you never saw their faces or anything until the very end.
Right.
It's pretty neat. Yeah, Carrie, I cannot wait for Pet Sematary. I think it comes out Thursday. I don't know if we'll be able to find a babysitter. We might not be able to do it this week, but man, I want to go see it. Because we're getting busy, which means that if we don't watch it pretty quick, it's going to give them that list of movies we missed.
I know what I'm going to do.
Well, you know, the I didn't know this, but Hamer's wife actually sued the 1967 producers of the original Bonnie and Clyde with Robert Redford and them and Faye Dunaway. He actually sued them because they portrayed Hamer as an idiot and who just kind of happened to luck into the fact that they caught Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, Hamer wasn't no idiot.
And she sued him for defamation of character, and they settled at a court because he wasn't an idiot. And she felt like it was ruining his legacy as a lawman in that movie because it was so popular, you know?
Yeah, Hamer was not an idiot. Seems like to me that, if memory serves me correctly, he went into that town that was so rough and didn't even fire a shot.
Probably. I mean, probably.
He was a smart dude.
Yeah. You know,
Sometimes violence begets violence.
it does. It does. It's a read the room kind of moment.
Right.
You know, do you want to come in there yelling and screaming, or is this going to be a moment where you can sit there and just say, hey, it's the law. I'm sorry about you.
We're gonna try to bring law and order to this town. This is how we're gonna go about doing it. So from now on,
Good for her. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. So from now on, that's how it's going to be.
that's right.
Bottom line of it.
Yeah. Everybody been acting a fool till I
Yeah.
get here. So from now on, y'all gonna have to tighten up.
Did you know, according to this research done by professionals, again, people getting paid to research some crazy stuff, if you're trying to cut back on the ungodly amount of coffee you drink, which I don't drink a whole, I drink like maybe 2 cups a day, if that, maybe this will help. Apparently, you don't need to drink it to get the benefits. You just need to look at it. Okay, take 5 minutes, and you and the coffee have a moment.
Okay, coffee. I really need you to perk me up a little bit. So what do you got for me today?
Got a coffee bean.
I'm ready.
God,
Go ahead. Lay it on me.
You're so beautiful.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
You with kind.
I'm waiting for this inspirational moment.
You with kind. You with
Watch
special.
I'm inspired.
Yeah. You with kind. You with special. You with pretty. Let's see. Apparently, though, the new study out of University of Toronto, thanks Canucks, if you just look at a cup of coffee, it'll wake you up. Because apparently there is a psychological connection we've made between drinking coffee and being more alert. So those two things are so tied together in our minds that just seeing coffee makes our brains perk up.
And this was done where?
In Toronto.
Canada?
Not America. Yes.
In Canada, where marijuana's legal?
Yeah.
I think they're smoking some.
I wonder if you can just look at cocaine and perk up.
Yeah.
Woo! You be doing the Ric Flair.
Woo!
Be doing the Ric Flair. Woo! Just strutting like a rooster. What'd you do?
Right?
Are you on something? Nope. I looked at a kilo for an hour.
I just looked at a kilo for an hour. Man, I feel wonderful.
I'm just serious. All right, let's see. Dang, Carrie dropped him in the grease. You see it?
What happened?
She said, oh, and before he gets there, Tommy does socks and Crocs.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
Carrie,
man.
you outed your man?
Oh,
my gosh.
I bet he wears socks and Crocs and jeans. Oh, there he is. Right on cue.
Man. Oh, my gosh.
Tank top, jeans, socks, and Crocs. What's up, man?
You'll get it here in a minute. How are you?
Tired.
I see that. That's one of them fabulous beans. Yeah.
He traded the cow for it. It's a magic beans.
They're magic beans. No, we were actually talking about socks and Crocs. Yeah. Did you hear the part where your wife dropped you in the oil?
She said before he gets there, Tommy wears socks and Crocs too. Hell yeah. Oh man.
That's a real man right there. Go ahead and fess up.
I ain't got no shame in that.
I got no shame in that.
I'm sorry. You got something against being comfortable? What's the problem?
Who doesn't wear socks and Crocs? Well, you can. We never thought about looking at it from that angle.
This is true.
Honestly,
This is why we brought the man in.
I had there for a while. I was going back and forth, overseas, and the only Crocs that were in the house were Gary had some pink Crocs,
Right.
So, and
Y'all wear about the same size?
yeah, well,
Crocs are universal, pretty much.
yeah, I mean,
Athletic shorts.
Yeah.
And anyway, we were living across the street from Tom.
Yes, he does, Christy. I've seen that before.
And we were living across the street from Tommy and Patty Harrell, and so I'd come out, and it was cold. I'd have my pink Crocs on, smoking my cigarette and drinking coffee in the morning. And Patty always used to laugh at me, for having the pink Crocs.
That's funny.
Man, that's your neighbor?
Yeah.
And your neighbor be laughing at you? Hey, quit laughing at me. Throw a Brock at him. Get back in the house.
Yeah, but if you can't laugh at yourself.
If you cannot, exactly. How many people get all twisted up?
I do it every day.
Yeah. I'm the funniest guy I know.
Ain't nobody no funnier than me.
I do some of the stupidest stuff I've ever seen.
She's kidding. Christy Getz says mine wears hiking boots with shorts.
Yeah.
I've seen Jason in that outfit.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've seen it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hiking boots
No,
and shorts.
I will not wear socks and sandals.
But socks and Crocs are in.
Yeah, socks and Crocs. Well,
Socks and sandals are kind of
all
weird.
you got to do is tell people you spend a lot of time with them.
See?
Yeah. It's a Louisiana thing. I'm telling you. When I got down there, it was so much fun.
She said pink Crocs, white socks, athletic shorts, and a hoodie.
Yeah. That would be my
That's your
morning makeup.
That's your morning makeup.
Yeah. I've gone on to, I think they're gray now. Gray Crocs.
Great crawl, you manned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, real men wear pink.
Yeah.
I ain't scared.
That's
He
right.
only during breast cancer awareness month does he wear pink Crocs.
Well, no, I mean, if they're available, they're there.
He's like, dude, honestly, it's whatever's by the door.
Well, see, I'm colorblind, so.
You don't know, right? It's all gray. It's all gray to me.
Yeah, they're red to me.
Are they red? Is that what? Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
Christy Getz. Jason just seems like the kind of guy to me who just could really care less about fashion in general. Like I'm pretty sure he would just put on whatever.
Yeah.
Not in a negative way. I mean that in a positive way. Like he's just like, that's cool. Put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a big old hole in the chest. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just going to IGA or the shopping basket. I guess if you're going to IGA, you had to go like an 87.
Right.
But I mean,
That's funny. That's funny.
uh,
I tell you, it's really interesting.
she said that she said she's seen you in your socks and your Saudi sandals.
Yeah.
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 She said, don't lie about that.
Yeah. Well,
I've seen, what do they call them now? What are those popular channels all the kids wear? Like they're not Jesus sandals, but they're like the cheap plastic ones that they're selling for like a lot of money now, and the kids all wear socks with them. They're almost like the old Adidas slide-ins. Remember those Adidas? I still sell those like crazy too, but all the kids wear them now. They're brown. It's like all one color. They're all the same design. All the kids wear them.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I hadn't seen it.
Uh,
I'm fixing to sneeze.
And that's what Chrissy said he can care less about fashion. Yeah. Jandals. Yeah. I guess are they Jesus sandals? Is that they call them? They call them jandals.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Jesus de sandals. So, anywho's, we told the people that there was a big old knockdown drag out at the meeting last night, so they're excited when you come back on. That's it. Stand by for that.
Yeah.
Turn this off.
Yeah, we said he's getting his arm set.
Yeah, he's getting his arm set and getting casted. But we'll catch up with Tommy here and discuss all that went down last night.
That on the it was
I
like
heard that. Yeah.
it was like a tail end click. I wonder how many people caught that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it was real short and real sweet.
Well, see, I kind of thought y'all might be talking about Bill Hancock, because I read a post about him kicking a duck.
Pulled a hammy
Yeah, and pulled a hamstring. You know,
because he got no ducks to give.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said he kicked it about 30 feet and it flew about 35 more. So, you know, it'd be a pretty good football kick.
Apparently, Bill needs to quit being active.
Well,
Because he just hurts
Needs
himself.
to quit being mean to them animals.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
That's right.
God don't like people hurt animals.
That's right. When you duck up, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Don't be ducking around with them animals. This is great. I'm probably gonna have freaking Facebook ads on Facebook now about ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Jeff, we know she like ducks.
Yeah.
No, I don't like ducks.
No.
I said I have no ducks to give. Ducking A. Mark Pittman likes to play us sometimes during his classes. He's probably going.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're generally PG-ish.
Yeah. Ish.
Let me just slip over here.
Yeah,
and
she
turn
said
this
you should have walked in with your with your arm in a sling.
down. Yeah.
That would have been funny.
When Mom was alive, I probably would have had all kinds of medical equipment in that room in there, but 'cause she always got hurt. So, but now we cleaned it all out. Oh, let's see. Or go on like they're still talking about Be All Man, who two were rolling in the middle and we had to jump in and break it up. They're still talking and Be All Man. No idea. I can't make heads or tails of that statement.
Who's seen it?
Your wife.
Your wife.
Or go on like they're still talking. And Be All Man, those two were Oh, I got you. And Be All Man, those two were rolling in the middle.
Yeah.
We had to jump in and break it up. I got you. All right, sorry. Synapses weren't firing on the right spectrum.
Slow today.
Yeah.
Slow. Yeah.
Apparently, I need more coffee bean.
Yeah.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more coffee
I laid
bean.
that one out there, and I think
I'm scared
I
of
think
it.
he's scared. He's been looking at it.
Yeah.
See, he's looking at it, and so it's a subliminal thing that it's
The problem is it's chocolate too, so I'm like,
Well, the problem is that it's only a day after April Fool's Day.
goat turd. It was a goat
No,
turd.
actually, trust me, it is a dark chocolate bean, and they are highly sought after by people over the age of 35.
Thanks, Odell. Odell McGinnis says, you guys made my day listening to you this morning. Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Odell. Glad you enjoyed
Yeah.
the fun.
Was it the Crocs?
Yeah, was it the Crocs?
It was the Crocs.
Yeah.
She's probably looking at her husband going, mm-hmm.
or was it the flip flops with the toe wedgie?
Yeah. Yeah. The Mr. Nakamoto look, you know? Okay. I don't even know if there were samurais in the 16th century. I just threw a number out there.
Yeah.
I think they're not. I think they're like 10th century kind of stuff. I know Tom Cruise was the last samurai. Saw that movie.
He was the last samurai.
Let's see. I didn't use commas and all that good stuff. Yeah, Carrie, commas can save lives.
Yep.
There's that old T-shirt that I used to see all the time when I was flying. You remember that magazine? And when you flew, that one that had all that stuff for sale in it, and it was like the Air Mall or something. It was like it always had
Sky Mall.
Sky Mall,
Sky Mall.
and it had you open it up and you read it, and everything was the hat that allows you to drink beer or the whatever. And
Yeah,
one of them,
beer hat. Or
and this one of the shirts I always remember that I wanted to buy for my son because he had that sense of humor was commas save lives. It had the example, let's eat grandma, and then the real way, let's eat, comma, grandma.
Right.
Yeah.
So comma save lives,
Right.
So, let's see.
But just like we were talking about earlier, having fun and laughing and carry on, it makes a day go by a whole lot easier.
Oh, sure.
No matter what job you have. It don't matter what job you have.
Mm-hmm.
I work in a machine shop 2 days a week. So when I'm concentrating, it's
Yeah.
your game has to be on because basically you're dealing with something that can rip your arm off.
For sure.
And powered equipment, and there's no way around it.
Right.
You have to be there.
Yeah.
So you're concentrating, but then part of you is listening to what's going on around you.
Right.
Because what's going on, and somebody can say something that's funny, and you just got to shut the machine off and laugh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Well, makes your day better.
It does. It does. It makes it brings it's kind of like a break. It's kind of like a break in the action.
Yeah.
When you're so wound up and so concentrated on what you're doing, and then something funny happens. It's funny.
Yeah.
Because it's so serious that it's just funny.
Yeah.
Like I was mowing out at the lake, and I'm concentrating on where I'm at and what I'm doing and this and that and the other, and all of a sudden the tail end of the motor goes down in the mud hole, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Man.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Remember I was telling you how I had all those notifications on my Facebook, thought it was Grandpa?
Right.
No, it's Brian Fowler. You said he's blowing us up.
Right.
Brian, listen, you own like 47 stations. I can't go through like every. So he's like liking every page. We met a guy up there. Great, nice guy. He owns a handful of like 7 stations up in all in different regions and whatnot.
Stations.
And yeah, that's what it was. He's going through and requesting that we like all his radio station pages.
Yeah.
So
we are.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I had like 20 notifications on my phone. I thought generally when that happens, and especially when we had a T-ball game yesterday, posted pictures.
Right.
Pawpaw gets on there, 85, and then nothing wrong with this. It's cute. It's cute. It's awesome. He just likes everything.
Yeah.
So you'll have like 47 likes on your deal because Pawpaw. And so it's just funny. Dwayne Love, what's going on?
More Dwayne.
Hey, he does know how to use Facebook.
Dwayne
Does Dwayne? I didn't know Dwayne had a Facebook.
Well,
Dwayne's own.
Bobby probably created it and put him on it.
It's
Really?
it's Dwayne Bobby Love.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dwayne Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably, hey, Bob, can you put,
Yeah.
Really want to see Jeff and Landy.
Hey,
That's all I'll use it for, I promise.
Yeah.
Dwayne was supposed to make a road trip yesterday to pick up a motor.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to bring it to me. He wasn't supposed to take it to Romer. He's supposed to bring it to me. Romer was buying it, but it's my motor.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. We'll see how that's going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, sorry I missed a meeting yesterday, boss.
oh no, it wasn't very eventful per se. I mean, we didn't have a lot on the agenda. It was mostly catching up because we didn't have a meeting the 2 weeks
2 weeks
prior.
ago.
Yeah.
Right.
So there was a lot of information packed in there though.
Right.
And but it's been busy. Just,
And it's springtime. Everything's up and running and full tilt. And
right.
the weather has actually broken, give us some opportunity to get ahead on some things.
Yeah, it's been some great weather.
Yes.
And we had a little cold snap there, but overall it's been nice. But also too, the grass the grass is growing, and
Yeah.
Tell
Tell me, I done mowed my yard 4 times.
I know.
And golly, I thought about riding lawnmower down when I had it running the other day and say, hey, Tommy, you want to use this?
Yeah.
'Cause you got a big yard.
Yeah. No, I knocked it out this weekend, and I'll probably do it next weekend and the weekend after that.
And weekend after that.
Yeah.
Weekend after that.
Yeah. And it would be nice to get some rain, but
We do need a little sprinkle, but they need to finish getting the crops in.
true.
The guys are way busy planting right
Yeah,
now.
I know.
And they need to finish getting that crop in, because actually right now our soil moisture content's like what they say 3.8, 3.9,
Yeah, I don't know.
and or it may be different than that. I don't remember, but it was actually perfect for planting.
Right. Yeah.
So if they get their crops in right now with the moisture, and then after they get them in a week or 2 from now, we get a little frog strangler.
Yeah.
Not necessarily big frog strangler, but a little frog strangler.
Yeah.
Nice rain, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch of rain, and we get a 1/2 inch of rain every week for 30 weeks. We're going to have a bumper crop.
That's 15 inches of rain for y'all math enabled out there.
That's right. That's right.
Jesse, Uncle
Just
Jesse.
saying. Just saying.
Dude, y'all watched The Highwayman last night? The movie?
did.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, we watched it last night, too.
Did you?
You didn't feel us watching it?
No, we're outside.
Yeah. Yeah. Dogs are barking and ruining the movie.
Shut up.
Shut up. I'm trying to watch. If you keep yelling, they're going to hear us, Jeff. We don't. Actually, we're just stealing your Wi-Fi. We don't have Wi-Fi. We're outside in our car on our tablets.
Yeah.
Just watching
Watching the movie.
Tony's like, why is our movie running so slow? I don't know. Stupid Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That is funny.
No, it was a really good show.
It was, man. Netflix should do that, like Facebook. They should, like, when you're watching a movie, they should have a thing in there that tells you, like, other people around you are watching the movie.
Yeah.
You know? So
Netflix connection. That could be the next best
Netflix
thing.
connection. We're like, hey,
Netflix connection.
Turney's
You heard
watching
it
the
first
movie.
right
Hey,
here on KRUE.
yeah, that's right. They go with that crap, then that's on us.
That's right.
We did it. Sorry about you.
Netflix connection. Yeah, that'd be cool. People in your area.
That way you know who dork.
That way you can call them up
Yeah.
and say, "Hey, did you see that last deal? Yeah, man.
Are you watching How It Works? Sure am.
Yeah.
Love that show. You ever watch How It Works? You would probably. You would love that. Or How It's Made.
How it's made.
Yes, you need to watch that. They break down everything from these to that and show you how they're machined. And it's like a little 30-minute program,
Right.
nothing to it. It's real simple. Kids love it, and it's basically they show you how everything's made,
Right.
and that's what it is.
I
You
can
know?
watch that all day.
Yeah,
I'm
you can.
definitely-
Honestly, you can get on that kick.
Yeah.
I used to watch a show like I guess it was that show years and years and years ago, and when I had time to watch TV, and it was pretty neat.
Yeah.
How they actually, well, you know, when you look at this, it's got the roll lip on the top and the bottom of it, and
Right.
so on and so forth, and it's actually a dual chambered
Mhm.
cup.
Right.
When they do that, they actually do it like they do vacuum casting,
Mhm.
except they do it with stainless.
Right.
And it's not vacuum, it's hydraulic.
Yeah.
And they do this with a hydraulic press. And this hydraulic press takes a sheet of stainless and they heat it up before it goes in there. And it goes into this deal and it goes, and then the hydraulic part of it sucks the center of it up. And there you go.
See, it's exactly like How It's Made.
We literally just watched How It's Made.
Yeah, so-
How It's Made with Landy.
And today on How It's Made with Landy.
Yeah. No.
Solutions.
But, you know, that right there is a whole nother deal.
Yeah.
Ink pens are very, very unique because most of the time there's places around like that employ the blind
Uh-huh.
and they actually assemble those ink pens.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of people around that are visually impaired
Right.
that actually do that by feel.
Yeah.
And if you think you can put an ink pen together, I'm gonna lay some parts out in front of you and you close your eyes and see how long it takes you to put an ink pen together.
Yeah.
And you go in there and watch these guys to where they're doing it, and it's so impressive because it's muscle memory,
Here we go.
and they're just snatching this stuff up and getting after it.
All right, a little black and black here for y'all. Hold on.
and roll on the country western radio station.
All right. Taco Tuesday's over. Now we're back. It's Tuesdays with Tommy.
Yeah,
So we do the man in studio.
that's right.
Sorry, we're still playing that. I had to
Yeah.
make sure it went away first.
Right.
Yeah. Professionalism at its finest, y'all.
That's
We do.
exactly
We have
right.
Mr. Man in studio.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Let it build.
It's for every one of us. Stand for every one of us. It's saving the body and every night, every time, every night.
Tommy!
Yeah, I love it, man. I can listen to that stuff all day. I can just listen to it all day long.
I'm so
Yeah.
that's so cool when we put that together. You put that together, and we talked about it for probably 45 minutes before we
Yeah. We went through it and,
tuned it up,
that-
and timed it
that
up.
sounds
moved
good.
This
That
over
sounds
here,
all right.
Move this over there.
yeah, move that around.
Yeah.
Put the word Tommy in there. No, it was great. Awesome. We do have Mr. Tommy Turney in studio with us. Seems to be recovered after last night's
Brawl.
Donnybrook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got a little rough at the meeting,
Yeah.
but they regulated. That's
Yeah.
why we have Susie T and all them out there. Make sure it goes all according to plan.
That's
No,
right.
I'm kidding. It was a good meeting, right?
It was. It
Yeah.
was very informative.
Very informative.
Yeah. We were trying to catch up on information because we didn't have the meeting, 2 weeks prior.
Right.
We just didn't have anything to meet about. So,
That's good.
well,
We say it all the time. I love the fact that you didn't just have a meeting just for the sake of a meeting.
right.
Right.
You know, Aaron, we're here to introduce our new podium.
Yeah.
$29.95.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions?
That's right.
All right. Meeting adjourned.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
No, I was just getting the information out there.
Yeah.
What we've been up to.
where we're
as a
heading.
City. Right. Yeah. We did have just a couple items on the agenda. We signed a Red Cross facility use agreement for the.
I saw
community
that
center.
truck there.
That's
Yeah.
outstanding.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Well,
What is so what is that?
Well, God forbid we had, a natural disaster in Runnels County.
Right.
This is all set up beforehand. That way, if something does happen, it's just one phone call and the Red Cross can get here with cots and
Oh wow.
shower stalls and, bathroom facility, anything.
Sure,
you want,
sure.
Water, food. Yeah. So, but it's all set up prior, based at the community center. So, and that's for,
Okay.
if we call them or if they call us.
So basically, versus them just finding out.
Well, not just that. I mean, if you have the facility use,
This is a
agreement
quicker
all set up,
response.
well, they know that what they have,
Right.
They're looking at. They've
Sure.
already come in, done the survey.
They have the population.
Right.
They've
So-
done
so
all the.
They
all the-
are prepared to come in and utilize that facility.
they've already
to
done all
its
the
max-
risks assessments and.
exactly to
Right.
its maximum capacity.
Sure.
Well, they know it's going to hold 171
Well, that sounded
people.
good.
Did.
And,
Right down.
It has facilities for cooking, restroom facilities, shower facilities. We have a pen that can hold animals. So I mean,
Right.
they know in their inventory per se of places that they can go, they know they can use it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but it's all set up. And
Okay. Got that all finalized and
yeah,
we're on the list.
sure.
We're
Sure.
in the filing
And
system.
it's not necessarily just for Ballinger.
No, all
It's-
Reynolds County.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's
Right.
it's a Reynolds County thing. And like you said, God forbid it happen. I'm sure that it would be no problem for us to share it with another county if they had an overflow.
Sure.
Because that's
Sure.
how we work. That's how we help each other.
Sure.
Right. Well, fortunately,
1999 ahead, but it's cool.
Abilene and San Angelo are very close.
Right.
So, they can pull from different areas or
Well,
we send people to.
you know what it is,
different
man. It's peace of mind.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Right.
insurance. I mean,
That's right.
you hope you don't ever have to
We
use
got,
it, but
we
if
got
you
this
do,
in our back pocket.
Yeah.
And don't make us have to play this card.
Yeah.
Well, you have a tornado somewhere, you have a place where people can go for the first 24 to 48 hours,
Mhm.
whether they need it or a lot of people choose to go elsewhere, cousin, brother, something
Mhm.
like that, living in a different area. But, there's those times when first 24, 48 hours, you need some sort of quick response.
you do, yeah.
So, and it could be grass fires,
You never know.
yeah,
You never know.
You know.
And they thought, a little old grass fire down there in South Texas outside of Austin was going to be no big deal, but
Yeah.
15,000 acres later
right.
and unbelievable houses burned down to the ground and so on and so forth.
Right.
So,
Okay,
anyway.
well, that was cool.
Well, no, yeah. So we got that signed. Again, it's like insurance.
Yeah.
We sold City of Ballinger had a building across the street from the sheriff's office. Used to be a church,
Mhm.
and we sold that. We ended up with it in a tax sale.
Okay.
And it needed a lot of work, some foundation work. We fixed it up and then sold it for what we had in it to a church out of San Angelo.
Outstanding.
Yeah. So they're going to get to come in and they got some more work to do on it.
Mhm.
Needless to say.
Roof work, Well, the thing is, we didn't want to tear it down.
Mhm.
You know, so it's better to fix it up. They were gonna use it for the police station, but we figured, you know, that a church out of San Angelo came to us looking for a building, so we figured that would be better than,
Well, yeah. I mean, you're bringing outside folks to the town on a
Exactly.
weekly basis,
Right.
and
Easy access.
and hopefully a different group almost every time.
Right.
At least one or two,
right.
coming to the church who are visiting, and they're going, I'm driving through. Cool thing is they got to drive through. All of Ballingers used to get to that church.
Yeah.
It's not on the outskirts. They actually have to come through our town and go, oh man, cool. And then you look at it. Hey, let's not drive back. Let's catch lunch, or whatever. So there you go.
No, so yeah, we sold that to them for what we had in it. So
That's outstanding.
yeah, those were agenda items.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then we just kind of rolled right into the manager's update.
Yeah.
And
You know that guy?
yeah, it's a great guy.
Long-winded.
Yeah.
Little long-winded.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. He
Not
is a
very
little-
tall, but that dude carry on a conversation forever.
Yeah.
I already wear socks and Crocs.
Pink Crocs.
Pink
Big
Crocs.
Croc.
Yeah.
He's a real man.
He's
There
a
you
real
go.
man. Not scared.
Yeah. No, we'd been working on the water plant. We
Right.
got it
Right.
fixed. Got our valve in.
So you got Rowena's water back to the normal
Right.
the normal Lake Ivy, not Ballinger. It was one Ballinger, wasn't it?
Well, we never skipped a beat. We'd found a
Right.
workaround.
Yeah.
But now it's just the valve.
Yeah, I mean, like nobody knows. Y'all
Yeah,
know,
but
but
the-
nobody else.
But the
knew.
valve,
Yeah.
the valve actually works now. It's
Right.
not
So we
just
could
there.
cut them off if we want to.
That's right.
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding,
Don't make me
Rowena.
shut the valve. on you.
I'm just
Yeah.
playing, Rowena. But seriously, don't
Yeah.
don't act up.
Yeah. You get some phone calls.
That's
I know, right? I got family there. It's all
That's
good.
right.
No, yeah, the repair, we'd call in a contractor to see how much it was going to cost.
Right.
They gave us a quote of $120,000.
Yeah. I told him I'd do it
Was
for
that a-
65, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, we went ahead and self-performed the job, and it's only cost 25.
Cool.
You think?
I was going to ask
Yeah,
you if you got the
so-
actual figures in finalized about what it cost.
Yeah.
So we have $100,000
Did you-
savings.
Did you
Essentially.
did you get them guys a little extra time in their paycheck though?
Well,
They got to get a paycheck.
yeah.
Hey, that's a plus.
Well, but what you can account for, or you can if you bring it up, the inner manager's report is the fact of the experience. We talked about this last time.
Right.
That's
The
right.
experience they've gained working on this.
Yeah, they ain't scared now.
No, you get
The
a
boys, hey, go get that valve. It ain't no big deal. We'll go.
you get a
snatch
25,
valve right out of
30-year-old boy in there who hadn't been there long or whatnot. He's working on this valve. He's learning something. That way, like we joked, in 20 years from now, when he's about ready to set to retire, 30 years from now, he'll be like, I remember when I replaced that valve.
Yeah.
there. That's right.
Did it by hand.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, and you get that from some of the older guys.
You
that are
do.
Working, yeah.
Oh, hell, you're in a meeting when we're all long gone, and somebody's sitting there going, man, when was the last time this valve was replaced? And hell, 2019.
Yeah, we was down that hole for 3 days.
Started out, yeah, all we had was the phosphorus lights on our head and the word of the Lord in our mind.
That's right.
You know,
Down
hand
there
dug.
praying every day.
hand dug it all.
That's right.
No,
Did it
anyway.
with spoons.
And then had to use the same spoon to eat lunch.
That's right.
And all they gave us was tuna.
That's right.
No mayonnaise, no nothing.
Oh my
Tuna.
gosh.
Anyway, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Rabbit trail.
Yeah. No, but anyway, so it was good to have the water plant back online, like it's supposed to be. And let's see what else. We've been working on street repairs.
I've seen that. I've
There's
had some.
crews-
Yeah.
crews everywhere,
Yeah.
and fixing potholes and
Mhm.
trying to recover from our rain events that,
Yes.
that we had this year.
Yes.
And so we've been doing a lot of work on 8th Street, connecting people to the new water lines.
Right.
You'll notice that 8th Street's been blocked.
I have noticed it.
Yeah, and it'll be blocked every.
Even with proper notification, I still cussed.
Yeah, yeah,
I knew it.
yeah.
Turn left right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go-
It ain't
go
no
around the
big
block.
deal. Dadgum.
It
I
wasn't.
mean, like it really takes more than 5 minutes to go anywhere in Ballinger.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Even if
Exactly.
you got to take a detour,
Yeah.
it might take 13 seconds longer.
yeah, but the people in those houses getting new water lines are.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, very grateful. They don't mind it being blocked off. For,
Yeah, they're happy.
yeah, a couple hours. So but no, it's going well. We've already replaced a lot of water line there, and just going to go all the way down H Street.
Sure.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, we can probably do about 2 a day. So,
That's working pretty good right there.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
getting her done.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're on top of it.
Good. Good.
So, but no, that's ongoing and will be till it's ended. Had a little update on the recycle center. We've got some equipment that we purchased off the grant money.
That was an 8th Street person calling.
Yeah. Congratulating us for working on it.
And I just hung up on him.
Yeah. No, but we purchased some equipment off the grant, the recycling grant, and so we'll be getting our cardboard project or the trailers out to, start collecting cardboard. I want to say next week.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I cut a whole bunch of cardboard up
Yeah.
the other day and took it over there and
Mm-hmm.
dropped it off next to the baler.
Right.
That
Yeah.
baler's awesome.
Yeah. And I think we went and looked in Bandera. There's a larger baler that we're going to buy.
Already upgrading.
Yeah. Well, we've
Check
had
it
this.
out.
We've had the baler we've had already.
Right.
So-
Okay.
And but the volume expected is we're going to need a different baler or
Right.
another baler.
That's awesome.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that is. I mean, on an environmental level, on the city, the fact that it's working level,
Right.
Well, just keeping it out of the
Landfill.
current landfill. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because they do it by weight, don't they?
They do. Right.
They charge us by weight.
By the ton. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. So if we can, the more tonnage we can keep out of the landfill, the less they charge us.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah.
I feel you. I get charged double. I get charged an extra $2 because I buy double XL shirts.
That's right.
So I understand that process. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, what else we got to go?
Our scout hut update.
All right.
We will be painting Saturday. This coming Saturday, the scouts are going to be there. The Rotarians are going to be there. Some of the city council will be there.
Awesome.
Yeah, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts. They're going to have hamburgers and possibly hot dogs.
So making a whole day of it.
Yeah, well, paint party.
A paint party.
Yeah,
Are you inviting other community volunteers to come out,
anybody that wants to come
help out?
Yeah, and
Who and are they selling hot dogs or selling burgers or
I think they're doing it for
for the workers?
the workers.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so
There you go.
yeah, no, we're getting it. We're almost complete. We've got a sheetrock, tape floated. I believe they're texturing today, so it should be
So you ready to rock and roll on the paint this weekend?
right. And then we'll start setting the sinks and the commode.
Yeah.
The air conditioning system.
Even better.
So yeah, I mean, we're about 2 weeks out from just being ready to go.
Just turnkey, open the door. Here you go.
That's
Man.
awesome.
Yeah.
And Youth of Ballinger, enjoy your scout time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, there's no time. How long has it been since we had the scout operational?
10 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's been roughly 10 years since we had the scout program, the Boy Scout. The Girl Scouts have continued to operate, but I think it's out of whoever's running it, it's out of their garage.
Right. Yeah. It's not an actual hut where a centralized location where everybody can meet up like it is,
Right,
like it's going to be
right.
moving forward or like it used to be.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly. And so, no, we're excited to get that program up and running again. And,
That's great.
yeah. And hopefully can add to it. I think there's been lots of requests to join, recently, especially in the Boy Scouts.
Well, it's when you offer up something like that,
Right.
I think it reinvigorates people's enthusiasm into the idea of the Boy Scouts
Right.
and everything. You got a person who wants to do it, and then you got a place like this. We have a cool new facility.
Right.
Let's start this new program and get it rolling. And it goes, yeah, let's do it, and then dive in.
There you go.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we're excited about getting that finished up.
Right.
Let's see. Our yearly audit begins on Wednesday.
This is the standard one. This is just
Standard
what happens
audit.
all the time.
Yeah, for
Right.
what we did last year.
Uh-huh.
Compared to this year.
Right. Now our fiscal year runs October 1st to September.
Okay.
And so they're doing 17, 18 basically.
Okay.
Right.
And yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just checking.
Yeah, they think about the calendar in your mind. Yeah.
I saw you going through that filing system.
Yeah.
Loading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't expect anything,
Crazy to pop up yet.
Nah,
Yeah.
Nah, it's just going through, making sure that,
We got that under control now.
yeah.
Kind of looked at that before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thoroughly.
thoroughly.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
but yeah, that'll be ongoing for about a week or two.
Say, is this the Fullerton? Same one's familiar with the system
Same-
already and all that?
Same auditor
Okay.
we had last year. Same auditor we had for the review, and so yeah.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, and this has been set up for ages.
Right. I mean, it's an annual thing.
Right.
It's
It
you
has
get
to be.
notification. Hey, it's your time.
It's your
Right.
turn.
You know.
Exactly. Yeah. So anyway, so that'll be ongoing.
Okay.
Let's see. Our Plaza Fountain, they should be getting all the parts in this week, and hopefully starting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep mentioning Jeff Earnshaw's name because, he gets asked about it later by other people.
Right. Well, it's exciting. I think it's
It
exciting
is.
for other people. That's why he gets asked about it because they're like, dude, they want to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Because it's
And what's cool is it's going to be finished by the ethnic festival,
Right.
and that way we can play music and throw coins in the water.
ooh, no coins.
No coins? I thought it was a wishing well.
Hey,
Could be.
you throw all the coins you want, Landy.
That's what
It's
I.
yeah.
We'll be out there.
I'm
to pick 'em up
diving. I'm
later.
I do have a degree in diving,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I can handle up on that after dark.
Sure.
All you see is the back of his
They're
head
snorkeling.
floating around,
Snorkeling.
snorkeling out there. Did you get out of the water?
I had to get out of the water.
That you are not approved.
Mhm.
Well, okay, grab one more quarter, then you have to get out.
That's right.
No Crocs in the water.
No
man.
Crocs in the
No
water.
Crocs
They,
in
they
the
float.
water.
It's okay if they do. They
That's
float.
right. That's right.
I can't afford Crocs. I gotta wear gaiters. So yeah. So AM radio station. No, that's really neat though. I think a lot of people are excited. I'm excited because we're doing the concert there, and I think it's just gonna be gorgeous. That's why people asked us that. They said like, hey, why are we doing it there? I said because I think I wanted to promote the Pioneer Plaza to a degree where it's a beautiful little setup.
It is.
And
It is.
heck, let's outgrow it. If I made a mistake on the size, then that's great. We'll fix it
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
I just wanted to focus Pioneer Plaza. And they did that somewhat last year with the beer garden. Do it
Right.
again this year with the beer garden.
Right.
If you've ever been down there at night, it's a pretty little setup.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
cool.
It is.
So
It's
I'm
really
like, well,
cool.
let's go out there and do it,
Right.
and have a good time with it. And hopefully that will be done by then. And, and that's exciting
Yeah.
because it has a night feature too.
Right.
So it's, you're going to be able to see it at night and,
Right.
yeah, it's pretty neat. And it's just got to make you go to the bathroom a lot with the water running.
Yeah.
But anyway,
No, it's really good. We got the next citywide cleanup is coming up.
right, April
Yeah.
22nd.
Right.
Yep.
And it's going to run all week long. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
Part of the Keep America Beautiful program.
Right.
Exactly.
Encourage everybody to bring all their unwanted items.
Hey, it's fixing to be skater season.
Well, it's spring cleaning time.
It is.
You know,
It is.
we're noticing an increase in limb pickup, which is great. People out in the yards working, getting their places spruced up a little bit.
Not me, man. My lawnmower broke.
Yeah.
Broke all to get out.
Yeah. Well,
I got my front yard mowed. It broke right when I turned to that side yard. So we got we're working on that though.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but no, now we're encouraging everybody to, during that week, bring their unwanted items down.
Sure.
And we'll tend to them.
that's everything.
Everything.
Rubber to lumber to all that good stuff.
Exactly.
Now this is for residential disposal.
That is correct.
It's free.
Right.
And if you have commercial waste, then you'll be charged the regular fees.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And be sure and bring your water bill. And
That way they'll know who you are.
yeah, well,
It's for Ballinger residents. They want to make sure that you're not just coming from wherever, drop off your trash because you heard about it.
yeah.
Hey, I'm going through Ballinger from Abilene. I thought we would just dump this trailer real quick anyway because I heard it was free.
Yeah.
Got family down there.
That's not for you.
Now, I'm saying because it happened. I guarantee you.
Sure does.
Somebody hears the word free, and
Yeah. Well, I'd still, we would enjoy, Ballinger residents if they get a chance to clean up, bring it on down. So,
All right.
yeah.
Well, again, that's everything. I think people need to remember that. And that's everything. So, again, residents will be able to take items to your cycle center with no charge for disposal. How about assistance? Is there anything available if they pre-call?
Yes, if you have something you can't handle, some elderly people may not be able to handle the
Sure.
refrigerator that's sitting on their porch.
Mhm.
Give us a call down at the city. Call Melissa, and we can arrange pickup, curbside service if we need to.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Again, and that's all happening the week of April 22nd to the 28th. I'm hoping y'all going to be a little too busy on 27th to get down with that, but it will be available to you, though, if you are.
Right.
Because we're planning on having that little shindig down there on 27th all day.
Right.
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 So
Well, it's kind of tantamount to cleaning your house before you get, have the
yeah, that's right.
over.
You have all week to get ready. That way you can have a good time on Saturday and then go home to a clean yard and house Saturday night after the concert and be happy on Sunday. Go to church, love the Lord, and live your life.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, we got this.
Your week's planned.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got it laid out.
Yeah.
Also, though, we need to talk about. Was that everything you wanted to run over real quick?
Yeah, that was.
Well, I didn't want to go too fast on you, but we have that the car show coming since he's here.
Right.
Yeah,
And they're,
the cars will be here tomorrow.
Yeah. So okay.
1953 and older, the Antique Chevy Club of America
Mm-hmm.
is actually going to make a little tour through West Texas, and they have cars 1953 and older.
Right.
And there's going to be a bunch of them around.
Right.
So y'all be careful driving around. Don't be cut them a little slack because they really don't take off that fast.
No, and it's great. We're glad
And
to be
they're
part
all
of it.
original, and they're going to be
What did
around.
we
And
say?
they're going to be showing the cars.
How many? 83.
80 something.
And we want to give a special shout out to Miss Sharon Perez, had a big
Yes.
hand in getting these folks in town.
That's right.
And Cruising Classics, the car club they're involved in.
Exactly.
And then, of course, First Baptist Church is providing the facilities to feed them.
Right.
And the the library board is, I believe, they're doing some cooking and some setting up.
Right.
Yes, they
So
are.
again, there's a group of citizens stepping up and doing
Helping
all
out.
that, helping out Ballinger.
That's
to,
right.
to bring. Again, this is one of those moments. This is a retirement. More likely,
And
I don't
you
want
see
to.
these old cars around. This is your opportunity to actually go back in time and
Yeah.
see something that's very, very rare.
I don't want to label anybody because I don't know them, but
and
this
they're
is
supposed-
retirement age folks,
They're,
y'all.
they're supposed to be all original vehicles,
Yeah.
too, I believe.
And we get and what I mean by that is not negative way. We get folks in here who are looking for a place maybe to settle down.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You know, it might be
right.
Ballinger might look real nice to them,
That's right.
but they will. They are gonna. I don't know how the full run's gonna go, but they're gonna set up somewhere at some point. They're gonna park or they're gonna eat.
Well, it's an extraordinary event just to go watch.
Right, just
you
to
know.
sit out and watch them pass.
Well, just to look at the car.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy an older classic vehicle.
Right.
Just looking at it.
Right.
And so it's nice just to be able to
It really
get
is. I
that
mean,
opportunity to see that.
I'm just
many
glad
all
that
in
they-
one place.
you know what's great about it is honestly they roll through here. They have a good time. They get fed well. They meet the nice people at the church and a part of the library board. They loving it. You know
They get
what?
to talk to everybody in town that wants to go out there and experience that.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
those guys. I'll tell you what.
Then they bring them back.
being
That's the thing.
being a motorhead dude, it takes a lot of time to go through a car, even if it is an older car. It takes a lot of time to go through a car, and it takes some special care to get that car back to its all original state.
Right.
And when you take a car and you get it back to its all original state, that's an undertaking in itself.
Right.
Even if it's all there to start with, and you have to go through it, that's still an undertaking.
It is
It takes
absolutely.
a lot of time.
And then next week we're going to have the hybrid show. No, I'm just
Right.
kidding. No,
Yeah.
next
Hey.
week 2009 and newer are coming through.
Hey, I do have something. I actually had something come through here on my Facebook page. We have a man that needs some prayers. His name is Kevin Edward Guthrie, and it says he needs all our prayers he can get. He burned his lungs trying to save our children from a house fire. The children got out safely. However, Kevin was badly internally burned in his lungs and will be in the burn center and ICU for quite some time.
Okay, well there you go, man.
Y'all get a chance, y'all say a little prayer.
Where's
for
he out
Kevin.
of? Does it say?
Doesn't say.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter.
It
You
don't
know,
matter, man.
There's no border on prayers, is
That's
there?
right. There ain't no border on prayers, buddy. Especially when a man goes in to try to
Save his
kid.
family.
That's
Yeah.
right, and pulls it off.
there you go.
There you go.
Well, first off, there you go. Thoughts and prayers out. What's his name again?
His name is Kevin Edward Guthrie.
Kevin Guthrie. All right. Well,
We got you, buddy. We
there you
got
go, man.
back.
Awesome. Well, Tommy, what else we looking at, brother?
That's all I had.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, appreciate you, man.
Getting
Thanks,
geared
dude.
up for the ethnic festival.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Ooh,
excited.
It's coming, folks.
Dude, it's
on
almost
its
it's
way.
here. You know, I mean, it's peeking its head out. You know,
Man.
stuff's getting made up
Gonna
for it,
be
getting
wild and out of
finalized.
hand.
We're still finalizing stuff. That's
Yeah.
the cool thing. I think I had 3 people this last week and yesterday asked me about additional ideas about joining still.
Right.
So I believe the deadline was the 24th of April to sign up, to be
Right.
officially signed up
Right.
for a booth or something.
That's right. But that's still 3 weeks away or more.
Yeah, getting out of hand. And
That's right.
and I don't know how everybody else is going to say it, but I'll tell you how it is right now. We'll find space.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, don't ever let the words "we ain't got enough space" come out of anybody's mouth. We're gonna
That's
find
right.
space.
That's right.
We'll
We'll make some more ground.
the city's got the back of
Yeah.
this event, and we will find a spot to put you.
That's right.
So
Yeah, that's right.
don't, and it'll be with everybody else. You know? It won't be like KRUN's booth over there on 13th
Yeah.
Street. You know, I'm pretty sure Tommy said that the parade was going to come this way
Yeah.
Down by the river.
down by the
down
river.
by the river.
He said I was going to do it just right here.
That's right. That's
I
right.
don't park my van down by the river.
That's
So
right.
anyway, all right, Tommy Mo, we appreciate it.
Hey,
Got
thanks,
gearing up
buddy.
for Ethnic Festival. Stay up for that. We'll have lots more updates as we get closer to that. Remember, the area-wide cleanup starts on April 22nd. That's free to residents to come dispose of their items at the recycle center. It runs through the 28th of April as well. It's a full week. If you need help loading or uploading or unloading or whatever, give the city a call
Right.
That's
Exactly.
right.
and need some help getting done and see what they can do for you guys. Get it. Think ahead and let them know.
Right.
Let them know now.
Right.
If you know you're going to do it on the 22nd and you need help, call now.
Right.
That way they can have a work order put through. They're ready to roll,
Exactly.
and they they have the right amount of people in the area to be utilized correctly.
That's right.
All right. Well,
Thanks,
that's
Tommy.
well,
Anytime.
well, yeah. I was going to say something else, but we'll leave that one be. Man, we appreciate it, guys. It's going to be a beautiful day out here today. Looking at about 75 degrees
That's right.
for
Be
our
nice today.
high. It's going to be nice today. It's going to be nice tomorrow, 78 degrees. It's West Texas, so we're going to have those winds.
That's right.
That winds out of the south,
Right.
10 to 20 to 40 to 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But it's,
Just pick a
it's
speed.
whatever. Yeah, just
pick a speed.
it's like in Iraq.
And you know
or,
what?
Saudi.
Hey, I'm glad that wind blows.
Yes, I am.
Because if it's 110 degrees and that wind ain't blowing, oh my God.
Well, it's like we always said about like we said in Iraq. I'm sure you said it over there too. I mean, after like 110, does it matter anymore how hot it really is?
That's right.
Same thing with the wind. Like after 15 miles an hour, does it?
Does it matter how fast?
It's blowing. So be aware of that. Beautiful day though. 10% chance of rain throughout the evening, but I think we're kind of in that mode right now where, as we warm up, we're in that season to where we might have a quick hit thunderstorm here or there.
Right.
Hopefully nothing
And
too
that's
crazy.
okay.
And if we do have one that's too crazy, Mr. Turney and the council signed us up for Red Cross, so
That's
we're
right.
good.
That's right.
So we're all set.
That's
So,
right.
all right, y'all. It is 9:46. Thanks for tuning in to us.
You
We
bet, you
appreciate it. Remember, tomorrow, I don't know when all this is going down with the cars.
Man, I think they're supposed to be here somewhere around 10:30.
Sorry,
They'll start rolling into town.
pretty sure you'll notice it.
Yeah, pretty sure you're gonna
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to pick up on this real quick.
Again, special thanks out to Sharon Perez and Cruising Classics, and then of course the First Baptist Church in Ballinger and the library board for
You
stepping
betcha.
up
Thank
and
you
stepping
so
in and
much.
helping out with this event because it's going to make it an awesome time and just kind of open people's eyes to Ballinger.
That's right.
Oh, one last thing. How's the mural coming?
Oh,
Yeah.
good. We got it cleaned, ready
I saw
to
that.
go. They're trying
Anybody
to,
pick any colors? No, I'm teasing. I'm
well, they're
teasing.
trying to finalize the design.
Neon
So,
green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome.
So
There you go. That's one thing I thought of. One quick hit update. We had no questions from our Facebook viewers, so we're good, guys.
That's it.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. We will holler at y'all
Woo-hoo.
tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.
Bye, y'all. Hey, Facebook,
Yeah, how hard it
thank
is
y'all
to
for
drag
chi-
out 2 minutes.
Thank y'all for chiming in this morning. Enjoyed it.
36 seconds. I don't know anything to do with that. I like both of those songs. I hate when that happens. I'll just throw a commercial in there.
Real.
The one commercial I always want to use that.
All right, man. All of it. It's heading in the right direction, bro.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's always good when you have a plan.
It's amazing how that happens when you got a plan.
See, what people don't realize, is we it's not like we don't have a plan, but I've got a general plan.
Yeah.
Right. So we're unscripted, but I got a general plan in place. So, all right, y'all. We'll appreciate it one more time. Thanks for viewing. Share the video. Get it out there. Listen, no socks with Crocs.
That's right.
Unless you're cool.
Unless you're cool. Unless they're pink Crocs.
Live dangerously.
Live dangerously.
Don't listen to anybody. Be your own man.
That's right.
We'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Bye, y'all.